wow, man, I feel better now.
Wow.
Damn.
And you were complaining about mine earlier.
I'm
Hey, that one wasn't that great.
so glad that I recorded that, by the way.
Yes!
Or-
I want that to be your new intro, Steve.
Yes.
Very nice. Great success.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't die last time.
You
came
almost
close.
did. You
I
almost
came pretty
did.
close to killing some people. I was pretty happy about that.
If I had not gotten hit by the magic missile, I would have died.
I liked my guy's use of strategy there, though, of being like him.
That guy. Get him.
Just standing in the back. Yeah, fuck that guy in particular.
I mean, not gonna be that guy, but fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
And this is a perfect start. And then be like, yo. And I just filled up my cup with ice and never got the drink. Fuck.
Good fucking job.
I want to play.
Round of applause for Darn.
I want to play D&D with Darn when he gets drunk. That'd be funny.
I think that would be amazing.
It seems like it'll be fun.
Alright.
Oh, and I got a sweet map for everybody going on here too.
Hey,
Alright, hold on.
ladies.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Lanny.
The ladies love it.
All the
Sorry,
single
you need a camera,
ladies.
Brett.
Yeah, we
We
do
need to
need
see the
to.
Zer.
We need to get a Zer, and Dave needs to turn on his because he's back
Never.
home.
Steve, where are you at? I'm leaving you in the dust here.
Where's my camera? That'll be it.
So okay, I trimmed this, and it went down.
Don't
here.
trim. Let it be.
I don't want to look like Santa Claus.
Yo,
Just
my-
let it go.
My beard
Full
was
Arab, man.
like,
Full
my
Arab.
beard was, when I was letting it do it, instead of like it kind of, weighing down,
Is my
since my
body.
beard curls, it's fucking curling, and so it just poofs out, and it's like,
Mine too.
it's like a
He fucking loves it. I
fucking,
don't know.
it's a retarded mane.
Mm.
Oh, I love your beard. Your beard's fucking amazing. If you trim it, I will stab you.
Wow.
Or you could have a mini fridge.
Ooh,
Really
that's
cool.
what I got.
You know what I could do just to make this easier? I could title D&D session for a channel real quick and remove Officer Dungeon, just so people know, so Vath doesn't come in and is like, hey,
I'm high.
How is that?
That's bad.
It's pretty much normal Tuesday night, though.
As
Imagine
the
all
party
the people.
glories over the defeat of the bandits that you came to destroy, though all of those who got a 15 or higher hear the soft sound of crying coming from this direction, and there appears to be a pit over here.
Of despair.
Okay, I run over, or get close to it, right here.
In the pit,
I'll
you
be like
see
right there.
there's a young woman.
Ooh, it's a lady.
She's like,
Oh.
I'll blow her up and you can get a good look at her.
Oh, you'll blow her up. Ah. Oh my.
Red.
Oh,
Thanks,
she is
Scar.
fucked.
I'm down.
She's hot
This-
as fuck. I like
Can
this.
we,
Yeah.
can we just
The-
call her
the-
Scar?
The scar looks pretty fresh.
Or Scarlett
I
Johansson?
wouldn't be that way. It was fresh.
I know, but that's the picture you have for her.
Yeah.
Fucking Zer picking apart details. Don't argue with the GM.
Damn it, man! Damn it!
I don't have 20 pictures with like fresh scar lady.
Oh, I thought you did.
There's the girl.
Well, I know this couple. I can get some.
Yeah.
I call down and go, my lady, do you need help?
Milady.
Do you tip your fucking fedora too? You know it's a little old.
I'm a fucking paladin, calm your tits.
The Russell.
She,
The
she,
Jimmies. The Jimmies are wrestled over here, guys. The Jimmies are wrestled.
she hesitantly looks up at you and says, "Are you not with them?"
You have some more.
Can I have some more? Please.
Don't offer her Snickers.
The dude.
No, we cleared out all the bandits that were in this camp.
Oh, thank the gods.
By the light.
She looks up at you and says, "Can you please help me get out of here?"
Please, sir.
How deep is the pit?
Oh. 10 feet.
Oh.
10
Oh.
feet? Oh, I
Can-
have
It
rope.
has a rope.
I have rope.
Can
I
I-
have rope if you're like low on it.
Can I do a sense motive?
Yep.
It's terrible, by the way.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, 11.
Seems legit.
She seems pathetic and in distress.
You
Wow.
say pathetic.
Just the way Steve likes his girls.
Okay.
Oh man. Ouch.
Damn, that's rough.
I can't refute that. I can't refute that.
Yeah, you can't
It's
refuse.
okay, neither can I.
Oh.
I'm out on a limb
Oh.
this time.
Living on the edge.
All right, I get my
All
rope
right,
out.
all right.
And, I get the rope out and then I lower it down into the pit, and I call Steve over to help me pull
Alright.
the rope up.
I do have a grappling hook. Do you think that would help? Like she already has a scar. I mean.
Oh, good.
She hold on, wait.
No.
She hears you and says, "You are a horrible person."
I know.
But I can't
alright.
fucking bite feet off.
I'll help. I'll assist.
Okay,
I actually don't really have a lot of strength, so.
Alright, I'm gonna...
just a little extra leverage.
Alright, since both of you are probably weak-ass bitches and I'm probably the second strongest person in the
At
party,
least.
I walk over and I offer to help pull her
While
up.
all this is going on, I'm over here picking roses off this one bush.
I
didn't see
Just
shit,
the
dude.
barbarian.
Good
He's just picking roses and sniffing
you're gonna
them.
braid it into like a little like circlet.
Oh, it's so
A good way for
My
just
cats
weave
are
them
just
into your
rubbing
beard.
up against you.
Little wreath.
They're like, we want little flower
Got a little
crowns,
wreath
please."
going.
All right, she is pulled out of the pit and she looks around and she says, "My God, they're all dead."
No, we fucking lied to you, lady.
And so nicely stacked in a pile.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, like, this place is like a butcher house. You chop them all to pieces. There's blood absolutely everywhere. You're covered in the blood. The whole place is just like, honestly, there should be like a little like stream of blood dripping down to the roses. Like that's what should be what's going on right now.
Chopping that
Chopping
meat.
that
They
meat.
were actually once like white roses, now they're all just
Hacking,
red.
slashing,
Yeah, painting.
chopping at me.
That's what Zer's doing over at the roses, like painting the roses red. Painting the roses red.
Oh, I
The
love the
beautiful
blood stain.
drawing again.
I drew it.
Love the.
It would have been better if we piled all the bodies over near her and like the thing was filling up with blood and she was gonna drown.
You threw all the bodies in the pit. You throw so many, she like climbs out.
We're just like, where the fuck do you come from?
At that point, that's the only way I'd notice this chick exists. I'm still picking roses.
What appears
We
to be
also
a
could throw the
scarred
bodies
zombie
in the pit
coated
and
in
light 'em on
blood
fire.
Crawls out of the pit of death. Zer shoots her in the head in the arrow.
Bye! Maybe she's got some
alright.
cool shit on her. We don't know.
Luckily, we didn't do that. She climbs out and she says, "I was traveling with my family to
Gelderland.
West Crown, and the bandits attacked and they killed everyone and then they took me captive. I tried to escape, but then they gave me this."
Wow. That's
Oh, my.
painful.
Yeah. It cut myself real bad. One time I opened a job by myself. I cut myself up real bad.
You done fucked up.
You're done goofed.
Do you guys get that reference? The
Yeah.
Hufflepuff?
I cut myself real bad.
One time I opened a job by myself. Cut myself up real bad.
I don't need feminism because.
Oh god.
So yeah, she walks over to the pile of corpses and she spits on them and kicks them and says, especially the mage.
Mr. Lavange.
Oh, look, pretty redhead.
Zug zug.
I would say she's like 17, 18 maybe.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
How,
I'm 18. I'm good. I'm 18.
Wait a minute, I'm only 18.
I'm legal. I'm 18.
21.
21.
Well
motherfucker.
then.
How bad is the scar on her face? Like, is any type of healing going to help it?
You should lay
Maybe,
hands on
not,
her.
Oh yeah, you want to burn your
Not-
other fucking?
not like a regular healing. It would require like a restoration spell.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of us have.
I don't
Alright,
think I have it with all of my druidy ways.
Well.
Yeah, no, all I have is lay on hands.
Just dump a healing potion on her face.
Hold on.
I don't really know if that would help.
I got this.
Looks ominously like blood.
For
in a
some
vial.
reason, you'd have to roll for it, and you crit fail, so you just throw the potion at her face.
Added another
Just
fucking
chuck
scar.
fucking balance her out.
God damn it! This poor bitch found the wrong party.
Got the
Really
wrong
horrible.
neighborhood.
Tell you what, I'll wait until the next party comes to rescue me. Y'all can just. I'm good.
I'm good right here. I'm just gonna go quietly back into this pit. No, she's quite happy to get out of here, however rude people might be.
My
You
cat's
rescued her.
actually nice,
She's
so
happy.
He loves on her and just like tries to calm her down.
She likes the cat, but she's quite scared of the other cat because she recognizes it as one of the others.
yeah.
That's one of theirs.
No, that's one of mine.
Or,
No.
For about another hour.
For about another hour, that one is mine.
I ask her, is there anywhere we can take you?
Back
Like,
to
do you
the
I
have
have
pit.
an
family or
idea.
relatives?
She says that my family was killed on the road. I don't have anybody left.
Well, that sucks. I probably
Oh,
should
those
take it more
feels-
serious. All right.
I go to her and say I lost my family once. You know,
Yeah.
the only way to truly continue is to
continue.
to
something.
fight those who would do others wrong. Nothing will bring them back.
She looks at you with her big doe eyes and consolingly says, "Did someone throw a grappling hook at them too?"
Damn. Fucking wrecked, son.
Cock blocked by the GM.
Get fucked.
You had that coming, Steve.
Steve, what's your charisma?
Pretty
Clearly not
good.
enough for this chick.
Pretty good. 15.
Nobody?
Ladies, man.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
3,900. Steve is at 3,950.
Because he's sweet talking royalty.
3,900 out
Let me
of...
tickle the bottom of your ball sack while I talk to you.
5,000.
Thank you.
He's brown nosing Gaston.
Wow.
That's how you do.
I don't know. Have you seen Gaston? Mm-mm-mm.
The girl seems a bit afraid and kind of like uncomfortable in the current situation.
Because we were discussing XP.
What do you
Kinda
mean?
Like, what's going on here?
Well, just because there's just a big pile of dead bodies, and you guys are all just kind of kicking it around, like joking and stuff like that. And you're like, this is crazy shit. Can you hear us, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 1,000 XP.
That's it.
Alright. And then...
Alright, I'm gonna do a diplomacy check. And I'm gonna be like, listen, you're under our protection now. No more harm will come to you.
Yeah, okay, go.
Thought he was gonna say no homo.
No homo.
Well,
So, alright, well, that's it, everybody. Later. Like, done.
You have a plus in it, too. You fucking...
He rolled a
Batman is
2.
out. He's just gone.
Son of a bitch.
I don't
She
even think I have diplomacy.
she kind of when you were making that comment, she caught you staring at her boobs, and
Well,
so she just kind of like squints at you and looks at you for a second, and she says, "You just keep the grappling hook in your pants, buddy."
And then my character's like, and on that note, I believe we should head back to town now. Okay, now the guy on the tree, I tied his hands together. They're bound, right?
He's bound to the his hands are bound to the tree. Yeah.
Okay, his hands are bound to the tree.
He ain't going nowhere. I mean, it would take like my strength to break that shit.
All right, so I was just wondering if I don't remember if I bound his hands and then tied him around to the tree, or if it was he was like Jesus on the tree. Like
I think we Jesused him to the tree. I think is what happened.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna say, "You can
Yes.
decide his fate."
She rustles through the guy's bags and she comes out with a dagger that you guys didn't loot. And she walks right up to the dude and she takes the dagger, and as she like stares him in the eye, she takes it and she just rams it right up between his legs.
Oh, Ark's not here,
Full
but the
Ark?
spirit's here.
And then she screams at him how he likes it again and again and again as he screams and bleeds out.
Yes,
Correct.
as she's stabbing him to death, I walk up and kind of put my hand on her arm as she's stabbing him. Like, I think he's done. I think it's over.
Whatever traumatic happened to her, can that happen to me so I can do shit like that?
Fuck me up, guys. Fuck me.
No money.
yeah.
You just like go into combat, be like, "No, don't capture me."
I'll be easily defeated. Oh my. Oh my.
She, as you touch her shoulder, she like whips around and has this like panicked animal, not panicked, but like this like animal look in her eyes as
Combat mode.
You're giving her flashback.
and she has the knife kind of in a death grip in her hand as she's like just breathing like almost hyperventilating before she like calms down and takes a breath and just like drops the dagger, and she says, "It's over," and she just starts walking back towards down the road.
I like
And
her.
around the pit, which has been triggered by the cat.
I go,
I'm really glad that the cat triggered that pit. Otherwise, she would wander.
Oh my god.
I go
that
to
would've been great.
That would have been a horrible end to an amazing moment.
all right, I give a glance at the guy tied up, and then I just shake my head, and then I walk up, try to catch up to her, and then I take my bandana that I had tied around my arm, and I give it to her to wipe her hands off.
Yeah,
It smells
she
like
wipes it.
burning.
She continues to like scrub her hands as she like walks away.
Fuck, I forgot. I have to put it down somewhere. What's her name again? Catherine?
Catherine.
Catherine, okay.
You just keep calling her milady because you don't know fucking name.
I just put her down as Captain Redhead in Hole.
I am a paladin. Excuse me for RPing.
Oh, is it with a C? I spelled it with a K. But I'm also illiterate, so it doesn't matter. I should really just scribble things into my book.
Like,
You
this
just-
makes sense.
You just look in your fucking little book and it's Cat-R-N. Catrin.
I can't even get that far. I don't even know what a C looks like.
Okay, you guys arrive back at the road.
Whoop! This
Is
a
our
nice
cart still
road.
here?
What cart?
The cart I was hiding in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, you lost your card.
Someone
Wait.
jacked the cart. All right.
While we were hunting the bandits.
Got cart stolen.
Here,
You know how much carts cost? Free cart? Hell yeah. Dead bodies? This is definitely free.
It wasn't even a cart. It was like a little fucking wheelbarrow.
It's
Read
a
the plates of
hillside,
the
man.
It had to be big enough to have me in it and like the
Jennifer's gonna be
full
pissed.
sword.
It's
How
called
the
a hand
fuck she's
cart.
gonna guard now?
Is it though?
Yeah, somebody stole it.
Wow, way to go, Dark.
Son of a-
Somebody stole her fucking.
You didn't hide it. You
we
left it in
didn't
the
hide
middle of
it.
the road.
We didn't
Yeah, we
hide it.
left it in the middle of the road. We just fucking.
Who travels this road? It's Bandit City.
Dude, the girl's family traveled the road.
They're idiots.
Dude, a bunch of people
Thieves.
travel this road. people from not the area don't know that it's bandit infested unless they like ask around. Hey, is there bandits here?
We moved to this new area. Hey, look, a free cart. Let's steal some shit.
Oh, look, a housewarming present.
I mean, it's in the fucking way. Either you push it to the side of the road and keep on going, and you're like, well, free cart.
Fucking poor people.
And you're in the super corrupt area, man. You can't leave something on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Darn. This is your fault. You're the paladin.
You're in charge of security, damn it.
I guess we're just making our way downtown back to town. Yeah.
Walking fast.
Oh, wait, it's back that way, actually.
Well,
Alright.
All right, now slowly move your characters north. You're back in town.
Okay.
Yeah, one block at a time.
I have 2 characters. This sucks.
As Bull's fucking going the opposite way, he doesn't know where the fuck we're going.
All right, you guys arrive back in town. You're able to make it back inside. It's still before dark. The gates are open, and I got a new map for us.
What?
See it?
Wow, that looks pretty cool.
wow,
I don't see anything. Oh, okay. Now I see stuff.
Dun dun dun!
I was scrolled all the way down.
I love the paint that's gone over all of the things.
Did it come that way?
Yeah, actually, it did.
Actually, this map really
Absolute.
There's the island and there's the mainland. The island is the rich sector. You can see it's got this whole fucking wall all the way around it, separating it from the rest of the city on the left side. It's super rich. It's divided into all these different sectors, but it's just like, I mean, I don't think any of you guys have ever even been there, man. Lived in the city your whole life, you've probably never been to that island. So you don't know much about it at all.
Where's the chapel we're at?
The chapel where you're at is number 46, I believe.
What?
Bottom left.
there's numbers on the map currently.
On the little places. 46.
I can ping it.
Yep.
Oh. Holy fucking shit.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
can
there it
ping and
is.
stuff. That's cool. Yeah. Ping.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah. So that's where your chapel is. Right up here. This is where the giant statue is. That you guys see in a lot of the pictures.
Oh.
That's the.
Asthma, whatever.
The giant statue to Aerodin. Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing along here is a plateau.
Okay.
So all of this stuff is raised up, and then you can see it's the priest sector.
Fucking priest.
The Rago Secchero or something. It's all super Italian-y. The priest sector, the coin sector around here. Where
And
a
you
lot
said
of
the area we're in
merchants-
right now, like, not a lot of people go to, right?
Yeah, it's very specifically like this little like street area right here.
Oh, that area, just because of the church.
It's an abandoned church, so
So ain't nobody over here.
yeah.
Ain't nobody right there.
If you will all direct your attention to the very far north, up here. See that?
Holy fuck. No.
The
Alright.
dead sector.
Yeah,
That's
it's called the
awesome.
Dead Sector, which is quite accurate because the city's in decline. There's not even enough people in here to fill the entire city anymore. So everything in this gray area is just pretty much abandoned, man. Like it's got an actual wall they built to block it off from the rest of the city because it's just nobody lives up there, man. It's just absolutely abandoned.
Ooh, I like that.
It sounds like a
ju-
hive city.
Just to the left of it in the blood sector is a lot of slave markets, butchers, dye factories, things like that. It's just a shithole. But it's not the abandoned shithole. Going
It's
south.
just a shithole next to the abandoned shithole.
Mhm. So, there's the dead sector and the blood sector, and then here's the Hope's Altar. It's pretty much just this area. Everything pretty much to the south is encompassed in that, and it's very much just the normal areas of the city where you guys would have grown up. Places to live, places to work, things like that. It's a big city. Like they have individual buildings set up, but it's huge. Like this is. I mean, look,
This is
distance
all
in
to the
miles.
south?
Look,
Yeah, that's pretty long.
15 feet on the thing is a mile.
Goddamn.
Big city.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
huge city.
huge city.
Huge.
So
It's huge,
the little
everyone.
pictures
It's huge.
of the little pictures of the buildings are not accurate. They're just cool looking.
Darn, what are you doing?
I was just messaging Zer
iMessage.
what 16 dex is.
You're messaging everybody.
It is slash whisper.
Oh
Sarah,
shit.
mute yourself in game.
I muted him.
God damn it.
Zer is an octopus confirmed.
Oh, I thought doing @Zer would have messaged it to him, but it's slash his name, right?
That would actually be fucking horrifying. Imagine an octopus archer.
Okay.
Really good.
4 bows.
God damn it.
No.
Taking multi-shot.
Oh god.
Pin
I have a
cushion.
big ass quiver.
Okay. You guys come inside.
Yes, I do. Wait, what?
Yes, cool. Okay. You arrive to find Aurel and
Maricima.
Morosimo there.
Arn's boyfriend.
And he looks you over and says, I can tell from the fact that you're all back here safe and sound, you were successful? He kind of
Yes,
looks
we
over
wiped
and
out.
Mostly.
We wiped out the bandits that were stalking the roads.
Perceptive, aren't you?
excellent. A bit. I like to think so. He looks you over and says, "Well, I'm glad everyone was safe. No, or too badly. But it seems you have you've brought a guest with you. Hello, my lady." And she kind of walks over and sees her cut and says, he says, "Dear Lord, there are truly monsters in this world." And he stretches out his hand and puts his hand to her face and heals the scar from her eye.
I gently tap Steve on the shoulder. That's what you should have done.
Take notes.
Yeah, you guys are making fun of me calling her my lady. This guy's fucking Enrico Suave over here. Fucking, there are truly monsters in this world. No more Scar.
She just swoons and like falls the fuck over his
Yeah.
arms.
I just
Okay.
know this guy worships freaking Iomade and he can heal people. Woo!
So she touches her face gingerly and then kind of.
Because she's a
still-
ginger.
Wow.
Yeah, but she has no soul.
Perhaps the noble paladin could have saved her, but
Huh? Yeah, darn. Why didn't you save her?
Yeah, darn, you fucked up.
Obviously, I don't have an ability to do what he did because fucking I don't.
It's because you didn't look like Khal Drogo.
Nope.
A fucking
a
a
dreamy
little bit more more girly Khal Drogo.
with a bird in the background.
with a bird in the background.
He's got birds flying around the chapel.
Just constantly. They shit all over the place.
And your hopes and dreams, apparently.
All right. So he
Bird
turns
is
back
the
to you and
word.
says, our young organization is getting off to a great start helping people. You did a great thing out there rescuing that girl. I can't imagine what horrors she's experienced.
Indeed, something about a grappling hook.
Lord, a grappling hook. What kind of monster?
Her entire family were killed by the group of bandits we slayed.
How do we
Indeed.
know she could be trusted?
She did kill the man who did many things to her, apparently. So she has my trust.
It could be an act.
I look at him and I'm like, you could be an act.
I've killed for less.
I see your mask on you.
Yeah, Steve, do you still have your mask? You have your mask on all the time, don't you?
I always have the mask on.
Yeah.
He always has the mask on. I just go, she was in a pit with a scar on her face. I don't think she's acting much.
I think
Your
he was
arrogance
blindsided by
blinds you,
gingers.
Master Pelt.
Yeah. Pray tell, good barbarian, what makes you think it is an axe? Yeah, okay.
Zug zug.
Even before you responded,
Oh, like-
he's like, yeah, okay.
He's like,
Oh, like, this is my
right.
God.
There are many evils in the city.
You have many strengths, good sir, but
He's going to
judgment
tell.
may not
He's
be one
going
of
to
them.
tell.
Judgment?
Judge Judy.
Can I eat it?
Well,
Drink it.
Boil a mash 'em, stick 'em in my stew.
Sultan was like, ooh, shiny, and started batting it around.
I will let you guys assume that someone picked it up because you had a long conversation about chopping off his head and taking it with you.
Let's just be it be Bull. He's the barb. He was like, got
So you
it.
have two heads?
I have 2 heads plus the shrunken head.
Like, tied him to your belt or something.
Yep, I've got just 2 heads tied to my belt.
You can't tie the
Maybe a
monk's head to your
trail
belt. It's bald.
Oh.
I
You have a
borrowed
He does
Steve's
have a
grappling
bit
hook.
of a beard. You could tie it that one upside down by the beard.
There we go. I keep
There
the other
you
one on my hand as a fucking puppet.
I like it.
okay.
You amuse
Then
yourself.
Hello.
I indicate that our barbarian has the leader of the group's head still, and it has a tattoo that is vaguely familiar, but I don't recall what it's about. And I gesture him to come over to the barbarian and look at it.
He
And ask,
takes
do you know what this is?
he takes a look at the two heads and he says, I don't recognize this one, but I do recognize the one with the scar, and the beard. He was a former member of the guard, but he deserted and went outside the city and took up banditry. He's got quite a bounty on his head. Perhaps this could provide you with a large influx of gold to augment your inventory.
How big we talking here? Like 10 gold?
Well, if he's an ex-guard member, they probably pay a pretty big price for that.
I believe it was several thousand. They don't take kindly to deserters.
My cat
Anything
has
doesn't
to like
take
hold
kind
me
of
up because like
deserters.
that much gold doesn't even register with me. I'm just like, oh my god, there's something.
You're just
else
like,
about gold.
Star just faints.
I'm just
She's
like,
just
what the
like-
fuck?
you just know that you use this to buy things. You're just like, I'm in the woods.
we got 20 gold.
I got 20 gold. What is 1,000?
I can't count that high.
No, I didn't.
He takes out a pen and paper and he writes out some directions to a guard post in this area of the city, and he hands it to Bull with the heads and he says, "Follow these to the guards, and perhaps you'll be able to collect the bounty there."
Okay.
I ask him if I might borrow his pen and paper for a moment.
Of course. Hand it to you.
Fucking stick figure drawing. Here we come.
I walk over to the table and write a note, then return back and give him his pen and paper.
Okay.
Death Note.
Do
Yes.
I notice that Bull's character is looking at the piece of paper like, what the fuck is this?
Roll perception.
Okay.
He's like, I don't understand these directions. There's no arrows at all.
There's like no.
Yeah, both of you notice Bull just being like, I don't know like this. Hold on one second.
I hope you're not actually. Are you actually voicing your character right now that he just tried to take a bite of it? He is. Okay. I go.
Real kind of like pulls it out of your hands and then takes it and just kind of turns it right side up and gives it back to you. It's this way.
Oh.
I walk up to him and I go, "Can you read?"
Yes, obviously.
What kind of idiot can't read?
Can I sense motive that?
Yeah.
See if he's telling the truth.
You gotta roll bluff, and you gotta roll sense motive.
Oh, bluff.
Oh,
What is that
I have
under?
to. Okay, there we go.
What is my bluff under?
Bluffs under skills. It's B, so it's like at the top.
Fuck, I got a -1.
Oh, it's still pretty good, but not as good as the sense motive. You notice he's lying. He is being
What
deceptive.
idiot can't read.
Let me see the damn map.
Take it.
I go to an inn. And
I was hoping that it was group
Good.
bath time.
Yeah, it was too.
Steve doesn't
It's
Well,
keep up.
He
Me
can't
and
bathe
Bull
in
are
it.
showering right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with you guys.
Yeah,
Alright,
Steve's
you know,
dirty too.
yeah.
He was fucking on the ground like.
yeah, I go to an inn. That's what I said.
Do you go to the nearest inn, the one you went to before?
Oh, Steve's gonna get some.
And I do the
Alright.
change
Me
again.
and my cat are gonna go over in the corner.
I
and shit.
like move my hair to the other side of my head, like
When you're
that.
the other dude.
Well,
And
Steve,
nobody
have
can
you
tell.
have you seen the
And nobody
Scarlet
can
Pimpernel
tell.
yet?
What?
Steve, have you seen the Scarlet Pimpernel yet?
No.
You gotta watch it for that character, dude.
I
He's
know.
the
I
best.
still need to watch it.
I grabbed
Alright,
Zoltan
so,
and
like,
began
it-
dancing around in the shower.
My cat goes along with it. They just
You-
dance around in a fucking circle like idiots.
I noticed that for some reason he has to have the cat every time he bathes. Because he's
brush.
just every time he's gone to the bath, he's grabbed the cat and just went to the bath.
Dance like no one's
Kitty
watching.
soft.
Kitty soft.
And you're just like slowly washing the blood out of his fur while you guys are dancing, and I'm just like, I don't even know what's going on. Okay.
Oh my.
You spent forever trying to find that too, and then
No.
give it to somebody.
I
You're
didn't-
gonna find another one.
I didn't spend
You
forever.
have to
I
get it
just
back. She
Stop.
still got it.
Waza!
what's that?
What up?
Yeah. Serious?
Hi, Courtney.
Abby says hi.
Hi.
Hola.
Hi.
Steve says hi. Dave says hi. Darn's being a dick, so he doesn't say anything, and Zer's
I
quiet.
said hola, you fucking cunt.
That's not English. Not English.
Shh. He can't hear.
Zero says,
Just
This is gonna be a while.
You said that we were gonna go and play Pokemon
I
tonight.
forgot it was Sunday night.
Oh.
Tell them. Tell them.
You got hit.
no, you're
I
busted.
forgot it was Sunday. I thought today was like Monday. I don't know what today is.
You fucked up.
I done fucked up.
you darn goose.
You can beg and plead for them to let me out, but I doubt. Uh-oh.
No, we're already missing one person.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hi.
It's going.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
So would I be able to steal him for a little bit?
I would say yes, but
If
we're
you
already
want.
down one person.
We could. We could.
You guys could survive the encounter with 4 people. It's not
It's true.
that hard.
It's true.
Then we'd have to delay turning in the severed heads.
You'd have to delay a bunch of stuff, but
Now he's really fucking scared because I cleaned his room last time I was there.
Owned.
Somebody has to.
It's true. It's true.
you're filthy.
You
He's
you
so
filth.
he's so
You
clueless.
filth.
He's so clueless.
You filth.
Yeah, it's great.
He's quite literally a barbarian right now.
Oh my god.
He's an illiterate barbarian that can't read. He just got a note with directions, and he's like, oh, and then pretended he could read it.
And tried
But
to
then, but then Darn noticed that he's an illiterate fool who can't read, and was like, felt bad for him.
Currently now he's in the bath playing with a cat naked.
Well,
It makes sense. It makes
dancing
sense.
with a cat naked in the bath, actually.
We're
Weird
winning.
things
That's
happen.
right.
We're winning points right now, so that's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, either way, I mean, if he wants to go and you force him to go, you can't stop it.
I guessed it.
Oh, he just guessed the phone passcode.
Where do you want him to go?
To go and play
walking around playing Pokemon Go.
Ping pong?
No, to play Pokemon Go.
Oh, Pokemon Go. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I really want a Growlithe.
Mm,
Oh.
makes sense.
I think everyone wants a Growlithe. Growlithe
Yeah.
awesome.
What did I
Pokemon
miss?
Go.
Once a
She
that bitch
decides
doesn't
your
even know
fate.
what it evolves to.
She sold it at you out.
Is she your sister?
That's my sister.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's a side chick.
She's
Yeah,
not-
I came really close to making inappropriate comments when you said that you moved the ruler.
Yeah, no.
and then it occurred to me, I was like, that's probably his sister. I don't think she wants to hear that.
Yeah, I don't
You like your hair?
And then he decides to get ballsy when she's got her hands off his hair,
Oh,
after he guessed her passcode on her phone.
owned.
He guessed her passcode. He's like, I got it, and then just a fist. She grabbed his hair, just like, bitch.
Well, the problem is that every time I get a hold of her phone, I text, "I'm gonna put it in your butt" to all her friends.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
She learned to lock her phone about the first 2 weeks after she got here.
Oh, when the door
Actually,
was cracked open, you could like, it was hot and
Ooh.
steamy. Like she was taking a bath in there.
Oh, okay.
Hot and
That's
steamy.
all
she
she
was
was
getting it
doing.
on in the fucking.
Hot and steamy.
Surprise! Steve actually came back. Grappling hook time.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
hey.
what do I hear about that?
What's
Shower
going
time?
on?
Oh.
You notice the arm that reaches out is like kind of hairy and not very feminine. Has a couple stains on it now, unblood related.
All right. I go to wash the bandana.
Dave's not ready for this.
It's been worse.
Oh my. I thought so.
You had a bug
Yeah, well-
in there, so you were listening into the whole conversation.
Well, no, his inn is actually pretty close, and so he's able to take his bath and come back. He just doesn't want to bathe with you lot.
Oh, what? Are you against
doesn't-
dance parties in the shower?
How am I,
Fuck you.
what am I supposed to do? Like just like
Group
keep my
bath,
my armor
shower
on
with
and
the
be
mask.
like,
The group bath is a bonding time where we clean our equipment and bathe together,
And scrub each other down
together,
real
but in the
good.
same room.
same, but
Speak
different.
for yourself. I mean, I'm dancing with a cat in the shower, so.
I always just sit in the corner and look up and like smirk amused.
Zer had an extra agenda. When Steve was unconscious on the ground, he could have took the mask off.
He didn't, but he didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah, I
He
didn't.
didn't.
He did
I
not.
thought about it and decided.
But go
That
do
would
it.
unveil you, Steven. That would destroy your disguise.
No, it's true.
We find like random shit on the ground or something. We just like pool blood together and like Zer takes his mask off and we start drawing dicks on his face.
But then you put the mask back on so he doesn't know.
That would've been
He
great.
gets to the end, takes it off. What the?
Come on!
That would be so funny.
There's nothing sacred anymore.
Not this again! Not this!
This is why I wear the mask. This is why.
That's a
He
penis.
has like a permanently engraved
That's a
dick on
penis.
his face from last time he passed out. That's why he wears the mask nonstop.
Pretty much.
They call me Mr. Glass.
Going inside, you get some weird looks as you go in there with like 2 heads tied to your belt. Like, you're all cleaned up. You're not covered in like dirt and blood anymore, but you still got 2 heads tied to your belt.
Oh
And
my.
a couple of guards just kind of look at you weird when you walk in,
Struck
but they
like
don't
a
stop you
fucking
because this
boss.
is West Crown and that's how things roll.
Well, that shit's fucked up, but I saw that yesterday. Keep going.
Richter scale, like a 6. You know.
You take notice, but you're not really bothered.
Oh shit. Okay.
He can't be fucked. He's like, do what you want.
So you come inside and you find a what appears to be a clerk that works for the guard's office, who is writing notes in a logbook at the front desk.
I walk
untie
up.
the head.
I'm just gonna be like
Thump it on the
hanging out in the
desk.
background. I'm not gonna be like up front. By the way.
You're like in the back, propped up with your arms crossed, like just looking.
Are you ever going to bring your alternate identity into things, Steve?
Why would they know my
Soon.
alternate identity?
That's true. We don't know. We only know him as the blue spirit or whatever. So
I'm
I
gonna
walk up
sit
to the
there.
desk to say something, and then I guess Bull just dropped the head on the desk.
I think
And
it'd be
you just
funny
gasp.
if
What
you
they
were
do in
just
Quest
like
Givers.
a like cowardly fop who like every time the party got into a fight, you ran off into the trees and then popped out like a second later in your mask.
As I'm up to
Can't
the
do that,
desk
Hannah.
and Bull puts the head on the desk, I'm like, we want to collect a bounty on this guy.
The clerk kind of like
Oh god.
leans back, adjusts his glasses, picks up the head and kind of like pokes at it a bit and feels at the blood and
It's dead. I
kind
promise.
of like rubs it in his fingers and he kind of looks at you scathingly and says, "I know it's dead. I'm just taking sure it's real."
You twit.
He kind of takes out a knife and he
I
cuts
look
into the
like a
scar a
munch.
little bit and feels weird and says, "It seems valid." And so he pulls out the rifles through a desk and pulls out a wanted poster showing that he was wanted for 2,000 gold.
Of course, that
Okay.
doesn't mean 2,000 per person, but
Yeah,
It's 2,000 for me. I had the head. Was there 6 of us?
Yeah.
yeah, 6 of us.
What are
333 apiece, evenly. 0.33.
300. Okay.
Just a lot of threes on my calculator.
33333333333.
Even in real life, I don't know shit.
Fuck, I'm rich.
I'm doing all right now.
He
33 platinum, 251 gold. Shit.
after he pays out to the lot of you, he just kind of looks you over and he says, "It's your outfits are cute."
Thanks.
I
You
look
gotta
at him
remember,
and
you're all wearing like matching hoods and stuff like that, and like you roll up in here with these like hoods.
I blow a kiss at him like,
I nudge his desk a little bit with my knee and knock it back a couple inches.
Jonathan remembers that.
I do it like super sarcastically. I just blow a kiss at him. Just
The clerk
Literally,
of the
like,
God's office will remember
Walking
that.
Dead, or like that. Jonathan will remember that.
I just have like super long tangled hair and like twigs and shit, so I don't know how the fuck my hood's up.
I'm from the hood, so I have my hood up.
Steve has his hood up all the time, so he's
Steve
fucking
is
like,
a hood.
Okay, then maybe you're not wearing the uniforms. I assume that anybody who's wearing the uniform has the purpose of it is to disguise your identity. If you just roll around down wearing the uniform, then you'll be like, "Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
I
that
thought it
guy's
was
in
like
the-"
a hood cloak thing, like all in one. I just didn't have the hood up, and the cloak was just still on.
I have
Or was
on,
it just
but I have, like,
specifically
super
a
long
hood?
hair.
The point is that we're doing things without being ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we'll be wanted, and then we'll have our own posters.
That's true. You are a smart
I get on
smart
picture.
man.
And while the guards are fine with you just like rolling up with your hoods up and stuff like that into this like minor guard post, but if you have your hoods down, they're fine with that too. It just means everybody knows who you are,
All right,
which destroys the point of the hoods.
I have the hood up completely. They have no fucking clue who I am.
I always had it up.
have mine up, but by the cat and like the really long tangled like hair with twigs in it coming out of my hood. They
You
can
just took a shower. You don't have twigs in your hair.
They're just wound into my fucking hair.
I see a
okay?
hood.
Like,
I see the hood.
you know what? You know what? Okay. We're coming in. All right. Yep.
Now we feel like it's like Sith. That's ridiculous.
Hold on. We gotta get the hair up. There we go.
Too damn hot for this.
No shit, right?
You guys don't have to do that. I was.
I like how me and Star go dark and Darn and Steve are like, oh, let's get the brightest thing we can find.
I just had to flip my blanket.
Wow.
Me too. My bed's so fucking close to me. I just grabbed my comforter.
My hand is on my bed right now.
Yeah, I moved my bed. My head's like right fucking here now.
My head.
Like the
my
corner of it's
bed's
right here.
too.
Like legitimately. Hold on.
Oh god, it's so hot.
It's
No.
right there. Like
Get away. Oh. I don't even use that in winter.
Steve, you live in California. You should never need a blanket.
I really don't. But I mean, I do live in California. I'm just saying.
I think he keeps the blanket for privacy reasons.
Sometimes.
They walk in, your dick's hanging out. Your dick's hanging out. Fuck them. They shouldn't have walked in.
Dick's hanging out.
Apparently, it's going to be 107 degrees on Thursday in California.
That's it. At least it's not 95% humidity like it is here.
That's true. You guys are screwed with your
It's
humidity.
humid all the time.
Yeah.
I got out of the fucking car earlier. Glasses.
Like
the fog.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look
You know
right
what?
now at the weather.
I will have
It's-
sympathy for
I
either
guarantee
of
it's
you.
gonna be 80+ humidity right
I will
now.
have sympathy
I don't even
for
have any
either of
idea what
you.
humidity is, bro. Like, I know it makes it like muggy and stuff, but you talk about these percentages, and I'm like, isn't 100% humidity like underwater? Wouldn't that be
Dave,
just
imagine
wet,
this.
You know, like I don't know what these
75.
percentages
I'm
mean.
off.
75? I'm not surprised.
I will have sympathy for either of you if you actually worked in it.
I did. I
used
worked
to.
outside.
Yeah, did is past tense.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
said,
I know
fuck
the
that
feel
shit.
though.
Does that come close to fitting our star?
75
We're
is
at
what now.
we're at 75 right now.
No money?
We're
I
at
was a
75
mechanic
right
working
now.
outside in fucking Florida summer, so I don't want to hear it.
Nah.
75 right now at night with 82 actual temperature, but feel factor of 91.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we have to
fuck
add
it.
feel factors into our temperature because of the humidity.
Remember catching Pokemon outside? I felt like dicks. Oh, I
Yeah.
could probably claim my gym now.
Yeah.
Speak
All
for
right.
Anyways.
I have
Okay.
adopted my hood.
So
What you guys can do is like you'll have to tell me when you take off the hoods when you go out. Like I'm just
All right.
assuming you're wearing the hoods. What you can do
I
is you can
never-
go out into
never
a
do.
and just like whoosh, take off the hood and be like, oh, I'm normal, and then you go back into an alley, whoosh, put the hood back on. You guys are secret with the hoods. That's the whole point of the hoods.
all right, gotcha.
I didn't know we had hoods. My bad.
Can I just
So-
auto assume I always have the hood on unless I'm in the social?
Well, fucking.
Anybody
Of course,
anybody who
Steve.
gets to the point where they can wear heavy armor can just put on like a helmet and be like, I wear the helmet. Like people have no fucking idea I got the helmet on.
All right, so I say thank you to the clerk, and I guess we leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Going back to the church.
My gym was lost. How could you let this happen?
'Cause I don't know which one it was.
You should have though.
What time?
Yeah.
Like what time is it? On the in the day.
Maybe like 3 or 4. You still got maybe like 3 or 4 hours left before it's dark.
Okay, I removed myself from the group and undisguised myself.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Let's start getting into it. All right, I'm just gonna go back to the church.
Me too.
See, before you reveal
Oh,
yourself
darn.
as your non-vigilante persona, you need to watch the Scarlet Pimpernel, dude.
Oh my god.
It's that guy. Do you remember that guy I showed you?
No.
I was a poet. And I didn't know it. Oh.
Well,
He's like this super like full-on fop like ass of a dude, and but that's just his persona to disguise the fact that he's actually a badass doing rescuing people and stuff.
What is the value of daggers?
1. I don't know.
It'd be on the Pathfinder thing. And
Get
you'd,
some-
you'd only get half of it.
A dagger for Pathfinder costs 2 gold.
But
Well, I have more stuff in here that doesn't have a value on it, which is why.
so Dave, all right. Question: population-wise, what would you say is a roughly like 200 people in this city?
What do you mean, like area?
Mm-hmm.
Like how big of an area is 200 people? I don't know. There's like over 100,000 people that live here. It's huge.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just curious. Like social talent-wise, it's important. But all right. Well, I will spend the remainder of the time just working up my renown in the area. Something
Yeah,
I do.
the West Crown has a population of 114,000 people.
It's
Okay.
tiny.
There's a lot of people.
Well, around the
A lot of
church
people from
then.
back then.
Around like in this area, I guess.
You're gonna try to spread your renown.
Yeah, it's something I'm supposed to do like every single day.
Okay.
So
Okay, so in the
Back to the church.
I
please.
would like to go and sell things real quick.
Okay. Anybody else want to go sell stuff?
No, I don't. I'm just gonna go back to the church.
Not
I
sell
haven't
anything, but
looted
I
anyone.
need to question somebody who knows more about the area.
He says, "Yeah, we have heard reports that someone wants us to. There is someone in the area that's looking for someone to go out at night and kill a shadow beast."
Yes.
Fighter of the night, man.
I perk up immediately. Come back to the group.
Marcimo's gone actually right
Am
now.
I actually here or no?
Yeah, you can come back now.
Okay.
You're like walking through the door, I guess.
Yeah. Aurel turns to you and says that Morcimo is out spreading word that we were the ones to defeat the bandits outside the city, and I think soon word will spread of that we are more than fools who just use words, that we actually take action to help this city. And I think the next step is to take out one of the shadow beasts to show them that the Night's Watch is not afraid to walk in the night.
I asked, do we know anything about these creatures? Because I know nothing of them.
Not much is known. We know that they are never seen during the day, that they only come out at night, and they like to stay into the shadows, that some of the richer
live in
areas
the
of the
sewers?
city are... Huh?
Sorry. They live in the sewers. In the
There
day?
there haven't been many sightings of them in the sewers, but some, yes.
Oh,
They
you know?
even during the day there have been sightings of them within the sewers. So, but it's rare. But walking the streets at night is a surefire way to draw them to you.
This is actually where my shadow child comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, your character is. If you took the shadow child trait, then this is should be a particular interest to you. This is one of the main reasons why you joined this group. That someday
is
you guys would
why
go
I
out and take out
perked
shadow
up.
beasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
My head's not even important. I just threw it on the bed as I walked past. I heard Shadow Beast. I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm conspiracy hunter, so I'm just about making the city better. You all are particularly interested in the night.
Yeah. Do you feel up to doing this tonight, or would you like to rest
Yes.
tomorrow and prepare tomorrow and then go out tomorrow night?
Rest.
I'd like to leave this
Go through
evening.
Some of us.
Hmm?
I know I'm pretty bruised at the moment. A couple days rest.
Can
would be good.
I perceive to see how ragged we are?
I'm pretty fucked.
But you guys can just
Yeah.
know your health.
Perceive that.
Yeah, I got 10 health right now.
I got
Mind you,
14,
it's
like
only 3
28.
down, but still.
Yeah,
I know
it's still
Bull's
not
missing
pretty.
a bunch of health.
I'm pretty fucked up. Pretty much got my head spun around right now. I'm
Actually,
looking at my
yeah,
snaps.
no, we should rest. We basically, in this day, we've fought 3 separate groups of bandits, and Steve has almost died. So I think we should wait.
Okay. So can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Everything goes really
All the way.
quiet sometimes. It's really.
Yeah, we all just kind of showed up at the same time. It's
You
what we
guys
do.
are always been
Dictate.
talking. So.
We're those people in a crowd when some guy's about to say something really stupid, we all just stop and let him shout it.
This
What
is
is
gonna be
all
good. Where's the popcorn? I need
All right,
something.
this